Oh, okay, here we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna start recording. Right, so the primary purpose of this isn't to stream. I don't think that anyone's gonna show up. If anyone does show up, hello, welcome. But the primary purpose of this is to just play through the game to get footage and record my thoughts, because I'm gonna want to make a video talking about it. One thing I want to talk about is how the difficulty settings are displayed. It's very nice, actually. It tells you exactly what to expect. This will be my third playthrough, and I've played every time on Jedi Master, and I feel like I'm starting to get good at it. I feel like I just don't want to play Grandmaster. I mean, the parry timing on Jedi Master is already very, very hard. Not very hard. I'm getting used to it, like I said. I'm gonna shut up for the cutscenes. One thought that I have is the loading screens. I'm playing on an Xbox One X, which obviously has a spinning disc. Okay, shutting up now.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. You'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's our score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, let's begin our very standard platformer adventure tutorial level. Ah, alien language. Clone Wars were fierce, so we know that this is just after
Don't worry about
Clone Wars.
Couldn't pay me enough to salvage live munitions.
Can't spend money if you're dead.
Crazy rigor.
I'm just gonna run through this.
Up here.
Oh. This game has a habit of taking camera control away from you, but
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money.
like how
Alright,
the hero
let's go.
puts his foot up on the knee-high railing. That's how you know he's cool. I mean, look at this. This is a good way to start a Star Wars game. I mean, look, old Republic cruisers there. You can tell because they're like Star Destroyers, but they've got the they always look like Gungan eye stalks to me on top. You've got the Trade Federation, Lucre Hulk out there. It's good Star Wars stuff, but it's all old and, you know, being scrapped. So this is clearly right after the Clone
Hey,
Wars
you okay?
era.
Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out, though. You're gonna have to find another way.
Oh darn.
Yeah, no
I guess
problem.
I'll have to find
I'll
another
improvise.
way.
See you there, pal.
This is clearly the most reasonable thing to do at this point.
Depart this barge immediately.
I'm too
You
far.
are not approved trash.
And trash, just not approved trash.
Aw. Poor Cal has low self-esteem. Lots of bots, droids.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
I'm good. Ugh, the climb. For a sizable chunk of the game, climbing is painfully
You can just
slow.
about taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
Oh. No real threat though. Something I wish they would.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
I wish that the platforming in this game had a little bit more risk to it, a bit more mechanical complexity. When I first played through the game, I thought that I had to hold the left trigger as I climbed.
Sounds
But
like
no,
scrap
apparently
rats.
that's just
Creepy.
to
Just passing
attach
through,
to
guys.
the wall initially.
No need to come out and say hi this time.
I like how the game is setting up Cal's character. They set him up pretty quickly.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
And my friend, what's his name, Prof? He's absolutely, completely unconcerned that I'm doing this.
Whoa.
See, so even after I jump across, I don't need to press left trigger again. I just automatically reattach to the wall. I wish that it were a bit more
How'd you get here?
mechanically demanding.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here? Now, am I trying to go up or down? Kinda looks like I'm trying to go down, doesn't it? See, that time, when you deliberately detach from the wall, you have to press L trigger to reattach. Back down the slide. I'm far from the first person to say this, but it always reminds me of Super Mario 64.
There it goes.
Ship cutter.
Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
Taking apart these Republic Star Cruisers. We can see some ATSTs walking around down there. Hey guys.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
After me, after me!
I'm working as fast as I can.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Gotcha. You know, I would not be, well, I guess Cal probably knows exactly what these levers do, so he's not afraid. But I would not be pulling levers while attached to this thing. Look at that.
You okay?
I don't want to be climbing around on this thing.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Gave me a fright. That's the
Done.
thing about like
Hang
all
on.
of Star
I got
Wars.
this.
They sometimes slip into old-timey speech,
We're done.
even when it
Get
feels
out up
kind
here.
of unnatural. Gave me a fright, or maybe it's British speech.
Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Listen to your wise old friend. Even though he's not
Whatever
that
you
wise.
say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What is that?
Okay, taking control. This, you know, I wonder if I can fail this. What happens if I just hit too many? Okay, that's a bit weird, right? Anyone else think that this is a bit of a weird thing to happen? Whatever. Stop breaking the game, Jordan. Oh well, now you know my name.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
I'm slipping!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no!
Using force slow on him.
You okay, bro?
Right,
I'm alright. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! Bro, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
What the hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you?
Nope, wasn't me.
What, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
See, this is what I was saying about not being all that wise.
you. We need to be careful. Yeah.
I like his footwear, though.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me.
The performance capture is pretty great in this game.
I don't know how
You
to
can
repay
see
you.
the fear on Cal's face as Prof talks about this.
You don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Nar Shaddaa.
God, when I first played this game, I was so
seeing me for
hoping
a
that
while,
we were
bro.
gonna go to Nar Shaddaa. I haven't seen Nar Shaddaa since
Yeah, okay.
Star Wars
Okay, Cal.
Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Right? Oh man. Disney retconned Kyle Katarn away. Made me so sad.
Prof?
Anyone see him? Oh, there he is. Big bulky guy at the end
Prof,
of the.
wait up. Where are you going?
Let's see, how many times until the door opens? I don't want to talk through it, but this was one of my favorite moments the first time I played the game. Just turning around and I think of this as a very imperial look, but really to him this is what the Republic looked like before it was the Empire.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
So we're 5 years after the Clone Wars, and clones have already
Move
been
out and line
replaced
up.
by
It's
stormtroopers.
just another contraband inspection.
I don't really know the timeline of when or why or how that happens. The character on the right, I believe, is new to this game, but the character on the left, we know from the comics, specifically Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Is this all of them?
Ninth
Yes,
sister.
second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I love watching the water drip down their helmets.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers,
I've got a bad
Became
feeling about
scrappers.
this.
the workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes,
Oh no.
you are.
You shouldn't have said that.
No!
Look at this.
Oh boy.
Lightsaber.
You know, that was a bit impulsive, Cal.
I found
Ninth
the
sister.
Jedi!
We'll see more of her later on in the game. And hello, XCH1N. Thank you for stopping by.
Hold it. Don't move.
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is TK-8190.
Don't call this
I
in.
see you.
Oh, I murdered you. You shouldn't have done that.
You hear that over the comms? A Jedi? Stay sharp.
The thing about this game, though, is the replay value is only so-so
Traitor, blast him.
because they make you go through all of the tutorial.
Still. Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Found him. Watch your back. I don't want to die here. I've sealed the cargo
Doing
door.
all right, aren't I?
No slip up.
One way out.
Alright. That looks climbable. Yeah, video game eyes.
Gotta keep moving.
Well, also this is my first playthrough. I actually did have, not this specific part, but through this intro tutorial, you know, set
I chose
piece,
to rest instead. That's how I
there were
prepare.
moments when I didn't know exactly where to
You
go.
can't beat all of us.
That parry timing. It is different from what I expected it to be at first. But I got the hang of it eventually. Alright, it's not gonna let me keep going until I follow the instructions. I'll let you. There. Parry.
Let's end it.
Come on. There we go. Now I can get through. Force slow and then just slash him to pieces. But you start out with very little force power.
Hey, you! Jedi!
Okay. I gotta say, I've gotten a lot better at deflecting blaster bolts. It helps that they're very
Just come
slow.
this way, I'm ready for it.
I think it was around here where I didn't know where to go, because I didn't realize I was supposed to climb on this thing. So yeah, this whole intro set piece is very cool, very fun, but hurts replay value just a little bit. Come on guys, we got this.
Someone else get up here!
Come on, somebody. There you go.
I can't get a good hit.
Oops, you hit me.
I can't do this by myself.
I want that health back. Actually, one thing about this whole intro set piece is there's no way to regain health. I mean, there are checkpoints, obviously, but if I want to get through the whole thing without dying, then I need to be pretty conservative.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
And the sprint tutorial. I think I could have gotten to the other one. Let's try. Oh, okay. Keep going.
Faster!
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yay.
He's here.
Yep,
I'm ready for your
here.
trick.
Well. The Empire doesn't really care about its stormtroopers, does it? A
Shot
very
coupling
convenient climbable floor become wall.
Gotta get down! Ah! Ah! No, no, no!
I love it. It's so dramatic, but it would be a little bit more,
Whoa!
you know, pulse
This is bad.
pounding. If, like I said before, if the climbing
Only way
mechanics
is up.
were more punishing, if you could actually, you know, if it were easier to mess up. Oh no, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm not screwed. That is one big ship flying very close to the terrain.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that's Ninth Sister's ship chasing them. Second Sister came in on that Darth Vader-ish TIE bomber? What's it called? Oh, it's the TIE Advance X1 or something, right? At least that's Vader's ship.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, hello.
You got it. Good enough to win.
Got it. Good.
All right.
Alright. All the ranged guys are down, so...
We'll beat you. Don't just stand there. Do something. You're too quick.
I mean, come on, I'm a Jedi.
Going to beat you, Jedi.
One big difference between this and Sekiro is it's basically impossible to parry multiple successive strikes. So you just have to make sure that after a successful parry, keep blocking unless you're sure that the enemy is staggered, because they will get a hit on you if you release your block to try to parry again.
This can't be good.
Whoa! That was some janky jump. Okay. I mean, the goal was to get to the front of the train.
Jump now! Hold on!
Come on, Cal. Come on. No, don't let go.
No!
Aw. Game over, you guys. That ship.
Going somewhere.
I was hoping to. Second Sister, that's not an Inquisitor
I
that we know
recognize
much
that
about.
stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Especially with boss fights and especially with Second Sister, you want to make sure that you continue to block after a successful parry because she does not stagger easily. But now she's staggered. I'm not scared, I'm doing fine. I just did dodge. Come on, you don't need to tell me that. I just did. Fine, I could take her out. Oop, that didn't go well. got nothing on her. You use the same move every time. Uh-oh, she seems serious now. Don't interfere, I've got this. Oh, I could have killed her then and there.
Get on board!
Guys, maybe fly away? She's starting to scare me. Tip for the future. Never shoot at a Jedi or a Sith. I mean, they will just deflect the bolts back at you and you will die. Cal is freaked out.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
It's interesting to me that he couldn't have known that.
So
5 years and he never knew that the Jedi Council was gone.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico! You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Rude. Interesting ship. Not too much to explore. I mean, we'll see later on that some of these little nooks have actual purpose, but not very much. There's a guitar I can pick up.
Grease?
Not now, I got work to do.
Not the friendliest.
song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
That's kind of a bombshell to drop. Very casual.
I know you.
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged.
Thus setting
when I
up the
meditate,
Metroidvania.
if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
I gotta say, just the feel of the game, it feels so Star Wars.
This
I'll
is
talk about it
Bogano.
more.
A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Someone here I think you should meet. Looking forward to finding out who that is. You know, that little thing that he does, picks up a blade of grass, kind of wish he would do that, you know,
Guess I'm
when
looking for a Jedi
coming
then.
to any new
But
planet.
if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Alright, we're finally done with the, what I would call the intro. Ooh. Hello. Oh. Run away? Okay. Hello. Leading me down here.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Meditation circle or meditation spot or whatever. Yes, it's a save point and you can apply skill points. So, it's a bonfire. If you've played Dark Souls, this is a bonfire. And I have no choice but to apply the one skill point to the one available skill. And then the skill tree opens up a bit. I can rest and regain my health and force, and it'll also restore enemies.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
So a couple of things. First, did you notice how Cal was sort of freaking out when he exited meditation? He said something like if he gets too close to the Force or something.
That's the vault Seer mentioned.
Loses control.
Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
This is one thing I don't like. Don't force me to open my map. I know how to use a map. You can tell me that I can open the map, but don't open it for me. And then please let me exit it when I'm done. Please experiment with the holomap controls. Well, it's not really like experimentation if you make me do it. I can't leave the map until this is done. Okay, BD1, what's up? Also notice that Cal understands BD1. Most people don't speak the binary language of droids, but Cal can for some reason. I don't know where he learned it. BD1 clearly wants me to go over there, but the first time I played, I went over here. And I was happily surprised that they make these comments.
I sense something over here.
See? It's like, I have a reason for going over here.
Really big bug.
See, so to me, in a game like this, in a Metroidvania, the first thing you do is explore, and then you go down what is obviously the critical path. But, as I'll talk about soon, that's not the best way to play this particular game.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
Sure, I'll open up data entries. It's a dead Splox, killed by boglings when it attempted to raid their nest. Nice, boglings fight back. So basically, most of these little journal entries are pretty uninteresting.
No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me. Alright, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
I feel like that's the game designer's way of saying, hey, just follow the critical path. Oh, and these things, come on. This is grass. Don't make me slice through it. It's annoying. Especially since using my lightsaber kills my momentum. Where? Oh, there you are.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
What do you mean? I can jump. There, I did it. Oh, that gap. My bad.
Zipline?
Alright.
Whoa! How'd you know that would work?
Boglings.
Wait, you didn't?
This is one thing that this game has over Dark Souls. And, okay, I'm going to be comparing it to Dark Souls a lot. If you've ever played Dark Souls and you've ever played this game, you'll know that these are valid comparisons. This game is so heavily inspired by Dark Souls, though it's honestly closer to Sekiro, but whatever. So, resting at this, I almost called it a bonfire. Resting at this meditation point, or sitting at this meditation point, does not regenerate the enemies in the area. To do that, you have to sit and rest. Sitting at the meditation point only makes that your new checkpoint, which is nice because sometimes I want to change checkpoints.
But there's something over here I want to explore.
Yeah, see, BD1 is saying, dude, that's not the critical path, and I'm saying, I know, I'm trying to play the game my way. Yeah, sometimes I want to change where my checkpoint is, but I don't want to regenerate my health and force. So this place is pretty cool. There's a box up there, which I won't try to get to because I know I can't yet. Gotta use force slow on these things to get, oops. I mean, you gotta use force slow on them and then jump on them. Oh. No, guess I didn't need to do that.
Jedi use this place to study the sphere above, I can still feel the excitement.
And that was Jedi singular. He's looking for a specific Jedi. Meticulous handcrafted notes on the energy sphere left behind by the researcher on Bogano. So if you noticed, that Force Echo before I sensed it was bigger than the others I had seen. Oops. I'm getting chopped up. Hey, come on. Oh, how about I press this button? There, that makes it easier. It was bigger than the others I'd seen, and so I got, what was it? Maximum force. It was basically like a heart container piece from Zelda, but for force instead of health. And, oh, okay, got it. Now, I know what's over here, and I know it's a mistake, but I'm gonna go over here anyway, since this is how I originally played the game. I wanted to explore everything before moving on. See, I can't run through these guys. It's so annoying. This makes more sense. I mean, these are metal poles. And I love the mechanic of using your lightsaber to illuminate the surroundings. I mean, I don't know how much sense it makes, you know, why does holding your lightsaber over your head make it brighter? But, you know, it's cool. Okay. And this is why coming over here was a mistake. This guy here. I tried to kill him so many times. Whew. Oh man, that was actually, hang on, I can do this. That actually went pretty well. Yes, when you die you'll lose all of your XP gained since your last skill point. Damaging the enemy who killed you will restore your lost XP and refill your life and force to their maximum. So that's a pretty significant difference. I laughed. I laughed when I saw this screen. If you don't get the joke, this game is made by Respawn Entertainment. Or Respawn Studios or something. It's made by Respawn. So in Dark Souls, you build up souls, and eventually you just spend those souls on increasing your attributes, or you buy stuff with them, or whatever. In this game, you gain experience, but then once you get to a certain experience, a certain number of experience points, that experience gets converted into skill points. And when you die, you lose your experience, but you do not lose your skill points. So it's not like you can lose everything unspent. It's just you lose all of your experience points that have not already been converted into a skill point. Automatically. Alright. I honestly think I can kill this Octobogdo. Like,
that thing looks like it smells worse than Grease does.
Oh, but one thing I hate is... Oof. When they've just killed you, they glow yellow, and so they don't glow... Oops. They don't glow red, so you can't tell unless you're listening or you know their movement patterns. You can't tell when it's an unblockable attack. So the biggest benefit, a lot of the time, for scoring a hit on someone who just killed you is to just get them to stop glowing yellow so you can see when they glow red. Alright, I am temporarily stunned and vulnerable. Ooh. Okay. Almost a mistake. man, I can do this. Fortunately, only 5 people are watching me play right now, so I don't feel too bad about dying over and over to this guy. Especially since, look, I'm watching my slightly delayed stream right now. I was so close. I had him down to less than half health. Nope, not that way. I'm going to take my revenge on this guy because he killed me so many times the first time I played. And now this is just about proving to myself that there is a skill curve to this game, you know? It's not... A lot of games are not about getting better at the game, they're just about getting more powerful abilities and then coming back when it's just easier. But... Uh-oh. Ha! 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 See? Sometimes it's just about getting better at the game. Ogdo Bogdo defeated. You know, I feel like I should be able to scan that guy, get some info on him, but whatever.
Where Bogling was killed, was it trying to defend its family?
Yes, cruel efficiency. I am an animal killer. Oh man, but my reward, look at my reward. It's a locked chest. That means that even though I was good enough, hey, why did I not get a tactical entry? Did I get a tactical entry? Oh, I guess I did. Even though I was good enough to kill this guy right now, I don't get to pick up my reward until I go out and get an upgrade and then come back. That's okay, it's probably just a cosmetic reward anyway, and I will definitely complain about that at some point in my playthrough. The cosmetic upgrades. They're all pretty cool. I like them. I like upgrading my lightsaber. But I mean, it doesn't exactly incentivize me to go out and adventure. Also, is that locked chest? BD1 is busy. What's he busy with? Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Is that locked chest marked on my map so that I can remember to come back to it later? BD1, I want to check my map. And this is an instance where, look, I'm down to half health. I think that resting at the meditation point is actually a good idea. Because Ogdo Bogdo, unless I am upsettingly mistaken, he won't come back. Anyway, BD1, show me my map. No, fine. I'll just do what you want. I am a slave to your will.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard.
Oh no. What are these guys called again? BD1 is limping away. All about that parry. Got some stuff. Look, just these pods are really weakly constructed. Just clearing out some space. 81, you okay?
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now.
That's Scomplink.
Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
What do you think he said about the vault? I wish I understood droid. Can you make it through?
BD, that's a little small for me.
Yeah, I can't fit
Don't
through.
worry, I'll find my own way out.
Oh well. I'm gonna
Tight
talk
fit,
about
but this should
customizing
work.
my tight fit, but this should work. I feel like it thinks I'm in a different part of the environment. Anyway. Let's go with green. I was blue throughout pretty much my entire last playthrough. Yeah, I have no upgrades just yet. But green lightsaber. We'll see if I like it. I mean, I'm a pretty boring guy when it comes to this sort of thing. I just like blue. I know it was, you know, the very first lightsaber color we ever saw, and so that's kind of boring, but I like it.
Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
Larder. Someone lived here for a long time using this larder for storage and provisions. So I'm just slowly gathering information about whoever this was. He studied skulls, apparently. Or she. But, I mean, I'm not just making an assumption, I know it is a he. Oh, what you doing over there, BD?
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy.
Thank you, Navi. Hey, listen. I would turn the lights on, but I don't have that upgrade yet. Left or right doesn't matter, except blame the game for that. This is also, look, like, the first time I played this I was like, okay, obviously don't swing your lightsaber at that, that's going to hurt. But you look around, there is nothing else you can do. And yep, it hurts.
Yeah, I'm all right.
But it's to introduce you to your Estus Flask.
Healing stim.
Healing stim.
You're full of
Excuse me.
surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh,
That's a little weird, BD.
okay. Here, hop on board.
Yay, I've got a companion now. A familiar.
So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that.
What can't I argue? Look, nice little shortcut now. That is nice.
Hey, a chest.
What's in the box?
Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies? What is it?
An Eno Cordova emitter. Or, I think Eno, actually. Eno Cordova is a character that we're going to meet fairly shortly. Nothing down there, right? Yeah.
That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
Well, it's not just that you can feel it. I mean, Sayre told us that's where we need to go. Ooh, a box. I probably want to open the box. Let's just clear out the area of enemies. It's good advice for any soul seeker, I think. Oh, scan. What do you want me to scan? If you're new to this game, by the way, oh, Splox. Listen for when BD1 whoops and beeps, because that means he has something that you should look around the area, because he'll have something to say or scan. Not that interesting. Now I could go across there and try to get that. Let's do that. Oh, wait, no, I can't. It's fine. How much progress did I lose? Can I jump back up here? No? Oh boy. How much progress did I lose? I feel like the fact that there's a bridge here means that I should be able to make this jump. Nope. Wow. Okay. All the way back to the ship. Awesome. Well, most of my time was spent fighting the Octobogda. By the way, see that big monster out in the distance? This is an example of the dangers of playing one game after another. I played this game very shortly after playing Dark Souls, like a lot of Dark Souls. Oh man, I should have opened that door. I bet I could have opened that door. That would have been such a nice shortcut. Very shortly after playing a lot of Dark Souls. And so I automatically assumed, oh man, I can't wait to fight that big beast in the distance. Nope, you never do. Or at least I never found a way to reach him. Ooh. Hey, I was just looking at this and you didn't have anything to say.
I'll check it out.
Bog rats and splox. Generally a hyper-aggressive territorial species, bog rats gradually formed mutualistic relationships with splox. Splox will disturb bogling nests, luring them out, and the bog rats will eat them. Yep. So now I remember what they're called. They're called splox and bog rats. That was my nice little shortcut that I had opened up. And now I'm back up here, and now I know that I cannot make that jump, and I cannot make that jump. So let's just continue on. See, that's kind of the thing about this game as opposed to other Metroidvanias. I feel like it punishes you for trying to explore. You'll very often reach a dead end or something. And you're like, well, I really wish I hadn't tried to explore then.
You mapped everywhere we've been.
Hey, BD, thank you for mapping everything. And thank you for telling me, nope, you don't have the Metroidvania key for this environmental lock yet. Yes, yes, I can go up and down in the map. Very fancy, thank you. Can I leave the map now?
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Yep, and you added a destination, thank you. See, the map is one of the most annoying parts of this game. It's just forced upon you so often. Well, I know what to do in this situation. Hoya! Anyone? Anyone else? Nope. Okay. I think this is a bog rat, right? Not a splox? Bog rat. Easy to parry, avoid being surrounded, will burrow into the ground as a deception before attacking. That's a useful piece of information. Common pest, the bog rat is a simple predator that feeds off small creatures like boglings. Their poor eyesight, I mean that's a pretty big eye, but okay, makes them easy prey to their natural enemy, the ogdo. Often attacking in packs, they will surround their foes in numbers. Appearing to retreat, they are known to burrow below the ground as a sly defense before springing to attack, surprising their prey. Their hardened skin makes them somewhat resistant to lightsaber attacks. So these tactical guide entries can be pretty useful for new players. Evasive strikes, but easily killed. And then, of course, the Ogdo Bogdo. Sever the tongue with a combination of the force and lightsaber attacks. Highly aggressive and tremendous speed, powerful stamina, and lightsaber resistance. Yeah, well, I killed him. The rare Ogdo Bogdo is a fiendishly formidable abomination, even deadlier than its common relative, whom I haven't even met yet. This hyper-aggressive predator attacks with ferocity, constantly maneuvering towards its prey to inflict greater injury at close range. The creature's speed and stamina are unmatched, making it difficult to parry. I parried it a whole bunch of times, or strike its lightsaber-resistant shell head-on. I mean, yeah, you say it's hard. I'm kidding. It absolutely destroyed me the first time I played, and I tried over and over to kill it, and I eventually gave up.
What do we find?
So, for a new player, that's all true. New poncho material acquired. So I'm sure if you've heard anything else about this game, you have heard about the purely cosmetic upgrades. Almost every single treasure you find in this game, with the exception of additional stim packs / Estus flasks, are cosmetic. Almost every single upgrade in this game is cosmetic, are cosmetic, whatever. And above them all, I prefer the jacket to any poncho. I mean, Baraka Scrapper looks okay. I'll wear Bagana Dawn because I just unlocked it, but I don't know. I like the more utilitarian look of the jacket itself. Okay, let's rest here, or not rest, sit, because I haven't used. Exactly. Rest to restore life and force. Resting is not required to save your progress. That single sentence is one of my favorite things about this game. One of my favorite changes to the Souls-like, genre. Resting will respawn enemies. So I can save and I can upgrade my skills without restoring enemies. That's pretty important. I'm doing fine on health. More force is especially useful once I get more force skills, but since I don't have any, I'll just take the dash strike. Pretty useful. And over here we've got...
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
Traveling to the vault, a tool used by a traveler who wanted to reach the mysterious vault. See, this is... oh, that tool. This is the, Cal's ability to sense an object's history. Game mechanically, it's just journal entries. Stupid grass. Go away, grass. What? You want to slide down the slide? Fine, we'll slide down the slide. Ooh, I see a chest. Couldn't get to it. I'll have to go around, I guess. Alright, you see that off in the distance? That is an Ogdo, the weaker cousin of the Ogdo Bogdo, which I have already killed. So I'm just gonna clear out the smaller enemies real quick. And he said run for it, but... I don't really feel like I have to. Oops. Stim! Slow and stim. That is something you'll want to use a lot. Oh no. Oh no. I was wrong. I'm going to die.
Throw it!
Actually, this guy is pretty good parry practice. Man, he's simple. Ha! And the Ogdo is dead. Not the Ogdo Bogdo. The Ogdo Bogdo was already dead.
Nice job.
Ogdo. Sever the tongue with a combination of force and lightsaber attacks. So, I should show that off. I can do that just by force slowing him and then slicing off his tongue, but it's hard because his tongue isn't targetable. And I always play with locked on target. The Ogdo is a highly threatening alpha predator at the top of the Bogano food chain. This creature attacks with an adhesive tongue capable of reaching 8 meters in length that latches onto its prey. I demonstrated that, totally on purpose. Then pulls it into its jaws. This form of strike is particularly effective against most foes. Due to its thick hide, it is able to resist a straight-on lightsaber attack and is extremely dangerous at close range, often leaping at a target to close the distance. I wonder if those are Cal's notes, or are those BD1's notes to help Cal? Ooh, hey, come on, man. Oh, man. Okay, there he is. Man, I would hate to beat the Ogdo Bogdo and the Ogdo just to be killed by a bog rat. What's up? Okay, let's check my map. Yep, there's a red thing on the map right there, so he's just going to tell me can't do anything with this.
To work.
Yep. Alright. So I killed the Ogdo, and now that has opened up climbing this. Though, every other time I've played I didn't have to kill the Ogdo, I just ran around him. Because he's supposed to be too scary to deal with right now. Subterranean refuge. Looking around. This is really the only useful place to go. And I'm out of stim packs, so as much as I would hate to revive the Ogdo I just killed, I'm gonna revive the Ogdo I just killed. Alright. There's a Force Echo there. Don't think I can reach it yet, but that's another thing about this game. If you're ever uncertain, just come back later, because there are a lot of times when you really can't reach it yet, and no matter how much exploration you do, you just need to come back later. What am I scanning? Oh yeah, this is one of the more boring journal entries. Parafish. Parafish inhabit large bodies of water, feeding primarily on small algae fragments and other plants. When algae supply grows scarce, many fish die off. Their decomposition process raises the acidity of the water, gradually wearing away at the ground below and forming sinkholes. I mean, okay, that's world building of a sort, I guess. There are small fish. Hey buddy, what now? Oh, new terrarium seed acquired. Kelpie. Okay, so now I'm down at the bottom of the hole. What's down here? Lizards. Y'all hear growling? Oh, remember that beast I talked about? The big beast that you can't actually encounter? This is about as close as you can get to him. There he is. Alright. Let's see what's over here. What? What you got?
Got a scan?
Zaur. Zauer thrive in rocky, windy habitats where their low stance and adhesive grip provide fast and agile traversal over multiple surfaces like cavern walls. Highly sensitive to climate, they function slower in warmer temperatures than colder ones. So those must be the skittering lizards that I've been seeing all over the place.
See something in there?
What? What's up? What is that? Glowing midichlorians? Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, those skittering lizards. Those are Zauers. Zars. So this is like Avatar The Last Airbender. Gotta learn from the original wall runners.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible.
Look at
But
baby
with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me.
So this is just another instance of... It's so strange seeing the Jedi logo over to what to me looks so Imperial, but it's really... I guess it's like Palpatine's aesthetic, right? Because this is the Republic, Palpatine's
Reach
Republic.
my position.
Hey, I did it. I unlocked wall run.
I did it.
Yeah, I just said
Persistence
that.
and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks. Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Well, it wasn't a shortcut, it was... Oh, look, red turned green. It wasn't a shortcut, it was the only way to go. Alright. Now we should be able to get out of this hole, and more importantly, we should be able to get that Force Echo.
This area was used for meditation. There's someone familiar with the Jedi Order.
A meditation area, well hidden. Whoever was here knew the Jedi Order. Okay. Alright, I fell down. Whatever. I don't know if there was a way back across those walls anyway. Another thing that I will get to a point where I complain about that a lot. The map design in this game, how hard it is to backtrack, how often they block off paths. It seems to me to be very anti-Metroidvania, but what do I know? What's up here? Not rhetorical. Honestly, don't remember. Oh, another Force Echo. These things are good for lore,
Whoever owned this bag brought it from
but
Coruscant.
mostly they give you
They were
experience
frustrated with the
points.
Jedi Council.
Whoever brought this bag here from Coruscant was frustrated with the Jedi Council. A bag left by someone who came here from Coruscant, they were strangely frustrated with the Jedi Council for some reason. Right, so... Sorry for getting repetitive. No real point in sitting here. I believe the Ogdo is... Yep, there he is. No need to kill him again. He's already been chastened. There's a chest over there, but I can't reach it yet. But there's a chest right here that I can reach.
Come back here. Something we can use?
Lightsaber switch, Valor and Wisdom 2. Shortcut! So that elevator, I think what that means is I couldn't have used that elevator until now. Even from the top. Alright, this looks like I should be able to jump it, but I mean just because there's like a, a lead up, but I don't see anywhere to jump to. I could take that down. That zip line? Yeah, that looks like it gets me back up to where I wanted to go. Or climb up there and take that zip line. Let's go here, because I'm certain that this way leads me somewhere good, and I'm not certain that... Look at that guy. He's kind of furry. He looks kind of like an otter, doesn't he? Oh, look at Force Echo. I guess I'll drop down and grab that. Anyone else? Oh, hello. Hey, come on, man. Alright, BD1. Okay, I need to go back and look at what just happened, because there are times when I ask BD1 for a stim, and he's just like, nope. What is it that I did that made him cancel that
Toss
out?
me a stim, BD1. Good timing.
Good timing. No, bad timing. What did I just say?
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that lives close by. A binog, they called it.
Binog. Traces of a camp used by someone excited to study a large creature they referred to as a binog. Well, I mean, that's a large creature. Maybe there is a way to get up to that binog. I just never found it. Oh well, we'll try later when we have more Metroidvania skills. I did that, by the way. I pulled my lightsaber out because I just got scared that I was going to be attacked. Anything? Anything? Oh, hello, you. Are you trying to... Yeah, look at that. He was trying to lure me. I mean... I don't want to say every time we encounter someone, look how Dark Souls that is, but that is something Dark Souls is known for. If you see an enemy running away, that means he's luring you into an ambush. Oh man, okay. That was lucky. Come on.
Can you slice this?
Got it.
Yeah, sorry about your
Scomp link must be repaired before I can open red.
Let's get going, BD1.
Yeah. So his Scomp link got damaged when he got attacked by that bog rat a while ago. Ooh, look at that. That's a good view of him. Lightsaber sleeve, Valor and Wisdom 2 acquired. Okay, so that's a zip line down to where I want to go. Anything else interesting? Well, that's interesting, obviously, but I don't know if I can get there. Oh, a chair. Let's heal up.
Nice assist.
And now, wall run on the striations. And race to the top.
Racy there?
Damn it, BD1.
It's on.
You are fast. I really think, I swear I beat him the first time.
We're not finished yet. Okay, he probably would have won.
He totally would have won, are you kidding? Alright, I'll rest here because again I'm out of stim packs. Oh, I could have... Hang on, let me apply a skill point. Actually, I know the skill points available and I don't really need any of them. The vault. This structure has been here for centuries. It appears the only way to open the vault is by using the Force. Oh, so is that the test that Sarah talked about? Okay, so I could go in there that way, but what I did the first time was I looked around here. Oh, I don't remember this. Inscriptions. The vault is built out of carnite, a hard stone rich in minerals. Its inner walls are decorated with metallic plating and inscriptions. The glyphs don't return results in any galactic database, suggesting the language has been lost to time.
Thanks for the help.
Ooh, more stuff. Pottery? Is it pots? Offerings. These relics contain materials that aren't native to Bogano. Their fragile structure indicates they were purely decorative, potentially objects of religious significance. It's possible they were carried here as a form of pilgrimage. They're not that fragile. Look, they can withstand lightsaber attacks. So the first time I played, I came back here and I tried to go in this way. And it works. I crawl through, but then I just crawl out the other side, and I thought, oh, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go in there. But it only actually works if you crawl in this way.
Amazing.
Now I'm in the vault. In fact, it kind of looks like I'm at the top of the vault, doesn't it? Not right now, BD1.
Moving out.
Moving out, BD1. Look at these guys. Who are these guys? Alright, BD1. Now we can scan the thing you wanted to scan.
Okay, I'll look. You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind, and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
And also with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
My butt's wet now.
You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
Ah, a budding relationship with BD1. Okay, anything else I can scan in here? So basically, to recap, ooh, multiple entries. Okay, well, this will be a recap. That's just a transcription of what we just saw. Pressing B doesn't bring me back out into the databank, unfortunately. So, Cal Kestis, a former... They find themselves ready to discover the secrets of an ancient vault. No, I just discovered the secrets of an ancient vault. Braca, flora and fauna. I don't feel like reading all this right now. Oh, Braca, right. We're on Bogano right now. Yeah, the first time I played this, I went through all of this stuff and really read it. Nothing was too terribly interesting. It's all really, yeah, it's all a recap. Yeah, let's just go on. Alright, so now back to the ship and off to find the tombs of the 3 Zepho sages, because this guy who left me this recording was really obsessed with these Zepho sages.
I think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Oh boy, another Octo. Here we go. Hope all this parrying isn't boring my viewers, of which I have none, so I guess we're good. Yeah, this must be what Grandmaster is for, because this parrying is just way too easy. Ooh, that hurt. And dead.
Help me, BD!
Can I stand on him? Frogman? Alright. So, obviously there's gonna be something very interesting and useful over here, right? What's this thing?
Scanning again?
Mysterious skeleton. The structure of these bones suggests a large reptilian creature. An analysis of elements within the bones dates them as old as 1,000 years. That's pretty cool, but there is absolutely nothing useful down here, which was a little disappointment on my first play. Well, oh, I'm wrong actually. That's a shortcut over there. Cool, but let's look around a little bit more. I wanted to see what exactly did Cordova say? Right. Constructed by the Zepho millennia ago, granted me a vision of the Jedi's doom. To preserve the order, I've hidden a holocron detailing the names and locations of all known Force sensitives deep within the vault. To access the holocron, you must seek out the tombs of the 3 great Zepho sages. So basically, this Eno Cordova guy was granted a vision by this vault, a vision of the Emperor's Order 66, or Supreme Chancellor Palpatine's Order 66. And so he knew that the Jedi Order was about to be wiped out. And so he stored a list of all Force-sensitive children so that the Order could be rebuilt from that list. Oh, can I go down here? Door is locked from the other side. That's annoying. Wall run. Let's see, what is that?
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir.
Dathomir.
Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Discovering Dathomir. There's more to be discovered on Dathomir. What about that? Green. Faded mural. A faded mural located on Bogano, not far from the Zepho vault. It likely represents a planet, but the artwork is too damaged to make out any specifics. Well, I know where that is. But Dathomir was unknown to me when I first played this game, but since then I've watched a lot of Clone Wars. Dathomir is where the Night Sisters are from, and where Darth Maul was trained. Dathomir has got some pretty interesting lore behind it. Hey guy. Hey up there. Let's just sit here and not rest to use this as our save point. Alright, skill tree. Do I want to pick up extra health or extra force? Oh wait, I could pick up evasive kick, which... I don't know about evasive kick. I guess I'll pick it up, but like a lot of people... Huh. You see, in the demo when they use evasive kick, it hurts them and it even completely staggers them. But when I use it, it seems to do nothing. I don't know. I don't think I'm using it wrong. I mean, I have no trouble activating it, which seems to be the main problem of most people on the internet.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Alright, you want me to wall run over there? Yeah, I guess nothing else for me to do here. And jump up there. I don't need your silly leaves. Ooh, a chest. But I definitely can't make that jump. Is there another way? What's down there? Have I been down there? Do I want to go down there? There's a locked chest. Oh, I know what that area is. That, yep, that's the dark tunnel. So this is, crap. This is the lair of the Octo-Bogdo. But I've already killed him, so we're good. I just need to come back here when I can unlock, when I've got the Scomp link, and I can unlock that red chest. So that was a minor setback. As boring as it is, or as I feel like most people will think it is, I just want to switch my lightsaber color back to blue. I mean, green is cool, green is Return of the Jedi, but blue is classic. And that is the lab where the Jedi, who we now know as Eno Cordova, was studying that sphere. Don't know what was up with the sphere, but we know he was studying it. One sec, everybody who is nobody. Alright, let's get back on the ship and see what everyone has to say. Right, back down there is the lair of the Octo-Bogdo. Right, which makes that the chest that I can't unlock. There's a chest right there, but I can't make that jump. Can't make that jump either. For a Jedi, I have very weak jumps. But there's this. Can't make that jump either. But there's this. This, zip line down to a wall run and then attached to the vines. What does that lead? Oops, almost didn't attach to the vines. Oh, that just leads back to the ship. Cool. And these boglings. Adorable little boglings. Now what I haven't checked out yet. What do you want? You want to scan the bogling hole? Bogling tunnel. Bogling tunnels connect their nests and serve as a natural defense against predators. Able to dig 5 meters per day, boglings collaborate in heckles, a heckle of boglings, spending approximately 1/3 of their lifespan digging the intricate tunnel network. That's cute. Let's see what's down here.
Oh, hey there, little guy.
Oh, a bogling. Hey, bogling, come here. I can't reach you, bogling. Oh, you look so frightened. I'm not scary. I'll leave you alone. Can't do anything with that. Let's just go back up. Alright, this is looking down on where I just was. I always want to run up the leg. I always get it confused with the ramp.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD-1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
So, Dathomir or Zepho? Oh, but
Chris,
first,
what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy, but you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
sorry, I'm just sneaking in some lunch. So let's see. Let's explore the ship a little bit right now. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Little meditation circle. And my workbench. So like I said before, let's change the color back to blue. But let's look at... Look, that's a pretty cool emitter. An Eno Cordova emitter. Valor and Wisdom. Valor and Wisdom. And Alloy Metal. Pretty cool looking lightsaber. My first playthrough, I spent a long time making my lightsaber look as cool as possible. So basically, Dathomir is a very scary place. We can go there or Zepho.
Seer, can you feel the Force at all? Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down. The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the purge. It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the Force again.
How can you say that?
Because I know what it means to live without it.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Let's talk later, Cal.
Let's take a look at...
So it tells you that the critical path, the main objective, is on Zepho. But they also opened up Dathomir. So first time I played, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Dathomir.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Mantis once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Night Sisters of Dathomir. The Night Sisters of Dathomir were a coven of powerful Force sensitives. A coven. Skilled in the use of magic, an expression of the Force unknown to Jedi or Sith, they previously ruled Dathomir. Night Sister Society was strictly matriarchal, with the Coven answering to a mother who also ruled the lower Night Brother class. Their civilization was destroyed at the behest of a vengeful Count Dooku after Asajj Ventress and her sisters attempted to assassinate him. So that's something that you see in the Clone
Coming
Wars.
Up on our creepy destination.
Though I actually haven't gotten to
Grab
that
some
part in the
seat,
Clone
kid.
Wars, so it was a bit of a spoiler for me, but whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that.
careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
I'm prepared.
I'm prepared to face anything.
I know you are, Cal. One of the many reasons BD-1 trusted you with Cordova's information. We're lucky to have you.
Everyone trusts Speedy One's judgment a whole lot.
Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of Dathomir?
I knew a little. Many Jedi weren't even aware of their existence, but being Cordova's apprentice came with some unique insight. He always thought they were interesting, as he did with most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here. I never wanted to. As I recall, that was about the time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another. BD-1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
It's okay, Grease. You'll be okay. You're with Jedi. It's safe. I'm safe. Who's there?
Scaredy cat.
Oh, Cal. Whew. Are we ready to go?
Just checking on you.
We just got here.
I'm fine. Just fine. Just very much ready to get off this planet. I've heard the stories. Witches, living dead. Don't you have a job to do? Come on already.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, good. Hurry it up. I'll be right here where it's safe, if there is such a place.
We'll be okay, Grease. We're all here to protect each other.
Kid, I don't know if you're messing around with me or not, but I am fully expecting you to do just that, and if you don't, I'll haunt you.
Need anything, Grease?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm really in the mood for a slow and painful death. You think you could find that sort of thing on this death planet?
Probably.
Or maybe just bring me back something that will haunt me for the rest of my dreadful life. Any of that work, you weirdo? When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
All right. Let's see what we have out here. Yeah, this place doesn't look great. I don't know what kind of sun that is. Looks like it's like a constant eclipse. Oh. Ow.
I think we weren't standing there.
Well, I was.
What is that thing? Wouldn't count on him being friendly.
That's prejudiced. Let's go kill it. Hey, you.
Stim, here!
I know my force meter is empty. Thank you. Oh, he killed me. Ow, that hurt. But I almost got him. I'm gonna get him. The toughest part is his attacks break my guard very quickly. Ugh, this loading screen. This is one thing I'm really looking forward to in the next generation of Xboxes. They'll have an SSD rather than a spinning disk drive. Much faster load times. Presumably. Unless Microsoft screws something up. Alright. Blowing the other monster. can't let him do that to me. I have to get out of the way before he breaks my guard all the way. Oh no, I aggroed more monsters. Not fair, not fair.
Quick, help!
Oh, it killed the monster for me. That's nice. Not nice. Whew. Alright. I will scan it once the green stuff goes away. There we go. Man, that wasn't worth it.
Well done.
Baneback spider, capable of launching ranged attacks of venomous saliva. Upon death, corpse will emit a toxic acid. I already knew all that. Wait, that thing, no, I wanted to scan that thing. Alright, well, I killed the big monster. Didn't get anything from my troubles. Anything up here I should be scared of? I really should have just skipped the big monster. Burial pods. Burial pods were an essential part of Night Sister funerary. Let me start over. Burial pods were an essential rite of Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. The cloth wraps were washed 3 times in magical waters, the twine hand-braided while reciting a spell of protection, and the bodies cleansed with fragrant oils. Sounds fancy. Hello, you. Okay. Well, I'm not going to attack the big monster again. I've already proven I can kill him. Don't need to do it again. Pro tip, don't die. The load screens are not worth it. Dare I hope that the big monster didn't come back? No, he's back. Alright, let's just go around. What you got?
What's that?
A hydratus. The hydratus grows in dry, rocky areas. Air is filtered through its filaments, which trap dust and bacteria. Once filtered, the filaments contract to lock clean air inside, creating a humid environment where the hydratus can absorb the small amount of water it needs to survive. Well, a nice little touch. They're just, you know, making up the botany of these worlds. Hello. Dude, just die. Oh, crap, I forgot they do that. Yeah, always get your distance from those guys. You know, I could have unlocked the skill for more health. That'll be very useful here on Dathomir, because Dathomir is a scary, scary place. But I forgot, so we're gonna die. Back. See? Ooh, these guys are so much easier once you get Force Rule. Full. Dodge. Okay.
Stim,
please.
Hey! What's that, BD1?
BD1 skin Yavin Prime. Okay. I can skin up BD1. Want to be able to jump up there, but can't. But can I wall run and jump up there? Oh, okay. Cool. Anything to attack down there? I didn't mean to slip off, but whatever. Let's see. Bones, it looks like. Wow,
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic.
I really need a stim. Close one.
Alright. Where to now? Jump across here? Any baddies down there? I think I killed them all. Then across here, and I feel like I'm just going back to the big monster, am I? What's this thing? Come on, it's gotta be a thing. To the chest, okay. Oh, that's a shortcut. Okay. So the force dash is also really useful against them because they're dangerous from a distance, but not so much up close. Okay, I unlocked that shortcut. That's nice. Now I can get back up here pretty easily. But why? What, you want to look at this Tower of Skulls? Okay. Ominous effigy. No data found. Appearance suggests nothing good. Agreed. Ah, if only I had a scomp link. Anything interesting down there? Have I already been down there? That's the problem. I can't tell if I've already been there. I don't know if it's my fault or if things just look a bit too samey. Well, we'll check it out later, maybe. Some writing.
Looks like
Looks
Zepho over here.
Yeah.
Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
This is something you see in Clone Wars also. The Night Sisters have the power to make the Night Brothers scary strong.
Can't win, outsider. I will strike you.
Come on, attack me. No, not like that. See, it did not break his guard when I kicked him. That hurt. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I want to kill this guy first.
Kill no more of my brothers.
Come on. Come on, attack me. And staggered you. Got him.
find?
Night Brother Warrior. Skilled and nimble, strong defense is advised, including mindful opportunities to strike. Night Brothers are a male warrior subspecies of Zabraks based on Dathomir. For centuries, their simple society was governed by Night Sisters, witches that ruled the planet but were decimated, not the right use of the word decimated, during the Clone Wars. Territorial and extremely hostile to outsiders, fighters in their ranks are highly acrobatic, agile, and proficient in a variety of mixed combat. So if you notice, they look a whole lot like Darth Maul. Already been there, right. Ooh, meditation point, I could really use that. Gimme, gimme. Whew, I almost died just there. Okay, now I have 2 skill points to spend. Do I want to buy something that costs 2 skill points? Seems like I can't. I think I'll just take the extra health. And then the extra block.
We're Night Brothers.
Okay, I don't want to get sniped.
Fight me! Got you!
God, that's AoE.
I missed! It's nothing!
Ah, I hate that AoE.
You missed it!
Man,
You're strong enough.
they messed me up. Okay, so I think I need to take care of the ranged guys first. Even though the melee guy closes the distance pretty quickly, maybe I'll force slow him so I can run around and murder his brothers. Dot dot dot. Alright, here we go.
Brothers, an outsider.
Oh, that didn't go great.
He's almost dead! I'm going to kill you, outsider!
Alright.
PD1, stims!
Where's the melee fighter? Here he is.
You will perish! Come, fight me!
Let's heal up. Got you. You're not so tough. I mean, you did force me to use all my stim packs, but you're not so tough. Door is locked from the other side. Can I scan one of the archers? No, their bodies disappeared. That's not fair. I want that XP for scanning them. Breaking pots. Ooh, hello. Okay, I need to dodge way out of the way for those attacks.
This will not stop me.
It wasn't a great angle, but I'm sure it was really cool. Oh man, I need health. Oh crap.
Stop! Come here! Death is coming for you. Stop dancing around. You cannot break me. You only impede me.
Oh, man.
Weakling Jedi.
You know, I think I'll call it here for now. I might get on later today. See you guys.